Konnichiwa, yahoo! Hi everybody! Welcome back to the first meeting of Anime Club in a long time. I'm super happy that it's back. I really missed it a lot. And I hope you guys enjoy this meeting. I'm super excited. Hi Dan, hi! But yeah, how are you guys doing today? It hasn't started flooding yet, but my Wi-Fi was being really dookie. Like, I was trying to interact in the server and it was taking like 10 seconds for anything to get done that I wanted to do. So I was just waiting that out for a bit, and now I have biscuit tea. And there's a spider on my desk somewhere. I'm good, that's good, I'm glad. I keep hearing Discord notifications, but I don't see any messages. Anyways, happy to see you all. A spider? Yes, a wolf spider. But anyway, as I said, there is a flood watch right now. I think it was supposed to happen yesterday, but it didn't, and they were kind of preparing us for it today, but at least over here I think the rain skipped us, and there might be another walk of rain coming, but so far no rain yet, so I think I'm okay. There was just like some wind, or like the cloud density was messing with my connection, I think. But I'm back. Sorry to take 40 minutes to be late. I was about to start at 8:30 13 minutes ago, but right as I was setting up the stream, I took off my headphones and I got instantly hit with like fucking ear pain. And at first it wasn't that bad, but it started getting worse. Am I chronically online to where I'm having like headphone withdrawals? I detached myself from the wires and it just physically pains me. But it started as like when you kind of like hit your ear, or like you punch your ear or something, or there's too much pressure on it. So I was feeling around, I was like, is there something on my head or something? So I took off my bonnet, because I had my bonnet on because I've been lazy today. And then that didn't fix it, so I started touching my ear, and then even like the gentlest touch to the outside of my ear just fucking hurt. Like, it sent pain throughout my brain and my eardrum. And then I was like, oh geez, I'll just like leave my headphones off for a minute. But my headphones are big, so they don't really they don't crush my ear or anything at all. Hi, Certified Goober. Happy to have you. Welcome to your first anime club, I think. I hope you're excited. And then so I was kind of like trying to like relax a little bit, and it was just getting worse. Like, it was like I was trying to walk, and like every step sent like throbbing pain throughout my ear, and even like moving my neck around, like tilting it, boom, instant pain throughout the ear. Touching my neck, pain. I was like, what the fuck is happening? So I was just like kind of moaning and groaning, and I just sucked it up and came back, and I put my headphones on, and now it's better again, so I think it's fine. My theory is that it's just something to do with my jaw and my TMJ, because the jawbone is close to the eardrum. I think it's just like something with my braces and my rubber bands making big changes to my jaw. My mouth is being widened manually, so I think it's something with my teeth being pushed outward, and it might just be kind of putting some pressure on my eardrum. I think that's all it is, so I don't think it's anything to like worry about. It just hurt really bad, so that's one of the reasons I was a little more late than I wanted to be. But yeah, I'm gonna make this one brief appearance and then never show up again for the rest of the stream. Wahaha. Well, I'm happy to have you for this one appearance. I don't know why does it let you guys send the emojis? Did it fix itself on the ranks, or is it still broken where it doesn't give you guys emojis? And then they like change. There was one stream where it gave you all an emoji, but like you guys didn't say the emoji or something. I'm not sure. Dan just DM'd me. Holy yapathon! Okay. It's nice to see you all in the school classroom after school at 9 PM because the president was late. I forget that I was in the anime club in Japan at my school. Alright, I'll take a sip of tea and then we'll start. For those who are new, usually each anime club we watch a new anime each week, but each season we go through the new animes for this season and talk about them if we want to watch them or not. And I have a slideshow. I wanted to say this season there's a lot of animes, like way more than there usually are. I wasn't prepared. Fucking weeb, I know. I wasn't prepared. Can we watch Decom Slayer? I guess it depends if we vote on it, because this is a democracy, unfortunately. I debated having just a big ass wheel that we spin and that picks the voting options. I'm not really sure. Usually I pick the animes that we might watch, or I let you guys submit suggestions at the end and we vote. Hard choice, but anyways, we already voted for next week's in December. It's just been postponed for so long. Next week's is JoJo Part 2. So we're gonna watch and discuss that one, but today there's a lot of animes, so usually the seasonal anime club reviews last like 30 to 40 minutes. They go by really fast, but I think this one's gonna be like over an hour. So I hope that I can get through it before any flooding or storming or raining starts, before my power goes out. I think that's all I have to say, so I'm gonna set up my slideshow. Maybe. Here we go. I had to sneeze in the middle of my yawn. I still have to sneeze. Okay. Yosh. Jeez, that was weird. I've never had to sneeze mid-yawn. It made my nose stuffy. Oh, Danza, how are you not scared? I usually am. It scares me every time I see them. But wolf spiders tend to like leave you alone. They just kind of walk around. I'm more scared of brown recluses or other spiders that I can't identify. There is a ginormous, like 2-inch at least big spider, wolf spider in my living room right now. And I rescued it earlier, and I have no idea where it went. It just disappeared, so I hope it's doing okay. But they keep the other spiders out, the evil spiders, so I keep them around. I would also like to say for this meeting, I'm going to read the summaries out loud. I don't know why I wasn't doing that before, but I'm gonna read them out loud for those who might just have me in the background, so that, or like people who can't see, that way they can know what we're talking about. And it'll jog my memory too. Alright. Commence Anime Club meeting, Summer 2025 anime. Let's go. Alright, here are the animes that are coming out with more seasons first. Whoopsies, I got carried away. Here are some animes that already exist, but they're getting more seasons this season. For this part, I usually just pick a few that I think are interesting. I don't put every single anime that's getting a season 2, 3, 4, and so on. Panty and Stalking is not on this next slide, but Panty and Stalking is getting another season. I just wanted to announce that because I think it's super cool. Alrighty. Oh no, why is this one? Where did the name go? Is there gonna be slideshow glitches? Or let me try and read this smushed katakana. Oh, it's Dandadan. I was staring at it. Okay, Dandadan is getting a new season. Do you guys remember the one of the anime club meetings we saw Dandadan? And I said I think this one's gonna be big. That's because I'm smart. That's because I'm smart and I know everything. And Dandadan is very big right now, so it's getting a second season, I think. This is the second season, right? It only had one season. But yeah, Call of the Night is getting a season 2. Incredibly underrated. I never see anyone talk about it. And My Dress Up Darling. I remember it being pretty popular. And I saw the English voice actor announce that she got her role again in the second season. And she's very excited. So yeah. I need to watch some newer animes. I haven't watched many new ones yet. Alright, on to the actual new animes. Oh, what the fuck? What? There's just two slides? Okay. Alright, on to the actual animes. Oh, I'm big. Let me move around. Let me make myself tiny, but I'll read this out loud anyway. On to the new animes for summer 2025. I love Call of the Night. I especially love Nazuna Nanakusa, if you couldn't tell. Oh, it's not very obvious. Alright, so first we have the fragrant flower blooms with dignity. The fragrant flower blooms with Diddy. First, I'd like to say this season has a lot of animes, and I'm proud to announce that most of them, if not all, are very original in some aspect. We did not get very many isekais this season. I'm extremely happy about that. We got like 1 or 2, and those 2 are also pretty original when it comes to isekais in the current anime sphere. So I'm very excited. It's usually it's like it's just all ass, and then there's like 1 or 2 gems. Recently it's been that way, but I'm excited to say that they're all pretty original, and I'm very happy about that. You're not talking the Uwas voice ever again. No, that wasn't an Uwa voice. I'll show you an Uwa voice. That was my like lisp impression, VR chat player impression. Okay, let's see. The fragrant oh my god. The fragrant flower blooms with dignity. Okay. Hajimemasu. So this is 13 episodes. And I'm gonna read the synopsis. I'm going to tear off my skin. No, calm down. We're not there yet. The animes will get there though. Alright, Chidori Public High and the elite Kikyo Private Academy are neighboring schools with vastly different reputations. Chidori is filled with rowdy delinquents, while Kikyo is polished and prestigious. 16-year-old Rintaro Tsumugi is a misunderstood Chidori student with a scary face but a kind heart, secretly helps at his family cake shop. One day he meets Kaoruku Waguri, a cheerful Kikyo student who sees through his intimidating exterior. As a sweet friendship begins to bloom between them, their school's rivalry threatens to get in the way. The first thought I had when I read this was that this seems like it's like an American drama. It seemed very like Americanized, like schools actually having like a rivalry that affects relationships between people in the schools. It felt very like teen drama-y. I don't know. I guess schools in Japan can get competitive in certain aspects. Usually not just like between the schools though, because this is like one with like delinquents in a prestigious school. So I don't think the prestigious school would actually give a shit what like a ghetto school is doing. I don't think they would feel threatened by them at all. But either way, it seems like an interesting and original plot. So I think I'm gonna watch this one when I have the time. Yeah, there's the first one. And the character designs seem very original as well. Tsugi, Gachiakuta, 24 episodes. They're spoiling us. We get an actual long anime that's not just 12 episodes. I think I'm going to watch Call of the Night. I wonder why. Alright, very cool art and art style and color theme here. Like I said, a lot of these animes, they're spoiling us this season. I don't know if they just grinded all summer. They listened to my personal opinions and made a change because Ichigo didn't like it. Anyways. Rudo lives in the slums of a wealthy town, harboring resentment towards the upper class for their wastefulness, and the mysterious disappearance of his father, who was thrown into the abyss, a giant pit where all trash, including people, is discarded after finding his foster father, Recto, murdered and being wrongly accused. Rudo is also cast into the abyss. Instead of dying, he awakens in a monstrous world made of trash and is rescued by an engine. It sounds like a slur. A cleaner who fights these creatures using special weapons determined to avenge Regito and uncover the truth. Ruto becomes a cleaner himself and begins his journey back to the surface. This interested me because just by the synopsis, this is like a more okay. This is a synopsis I made based on the synopsis. I've started making my own shortened synopsises because the other ones were getting too long, and that's why I'm reading it here because it's actually digestible. But just in what I read from the synopsis, it already felt like extremely like a very nicely built world. Like I already felt like I could picture the world that this is taking place in. And I think that that's a very good sign. It looks really interesting. So I like this one as well. We're off to a very good start. And next, the summer Hikaru died. Some of these have already aired and some of them haven't aired yet, by the way. I saw people hyping this one up. At first, I thought that this one was going to be one of those super depressing animes like the flower we saw that day when Marnie was there, things like that. It's 12 episodes and it's a little different, but it seems like it's still gonna be very like full of emotion based on how it's described. So Yoshiki and Hikaru have been inseparable best friends since childhood, growing up as the only kids their age in a quiet village. But after a mysterious summer, Yoshiki realizes something is deeply wrong. Hikaru may look and sound the same, but he is no longer the person he once knew. When confronted, Hikaru reveals a terrifying inhuman form, warning Yoshiki to accept him or face death, while also confessing its love. Torn between oh, they're gay? They're gay? Gay, 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 gay? What do we think? Chat, is it casual? I just got the flood watch warning on my computer. Let's see what color I'm in. Not too bad. The worst of it is over in Missouri. Haha, get fucked. Anyways. Torn between grief... The gays! Torn between grief and lingering attachment, Yoshiki struggles to let go, even as strange and disturbing events begin to unravel their once peaceful village. This sounds extremely interesting as well. I think however it reveals that he starts... Because it never clarifies what is wrong. It's just like Hikaru is not, it's not the same. It's giving fucking like analog horror DIY analog horror videos where it's just like, your mother is not your mother, safety alert, all the people outside aren't real. So it never specifies what exactly is the problem here. So I think the scene where he starts noticing is #noticing is going to be very scary. So I'm really interested. This seems extremely interesting. Once again, the synopsis did a really good job. Ah, my boobies hurt. Ah, Jesus. I need an ice pack. Alright. Gay is bad for you though? Is it? Anyways, off to a good start. I think there was something else I wanted to say, but I think I'm okay. Okay. We have Secrets of the Silent Witch. 13 episodes. Very pretty cover. Monica Everett, known as the Silent Witch, is a magical prodigy famed for defeating a legendary black dragon with her unique enchanted magecraft. A Minecraft magecraft? But behind her powerful reputation lies an extremely shy girl who mastered silent casting just to avoid speaking in public. Lacking confidence despite her immense talent, Monica is now assigned a top-secret mission to protect the second prince from the shadows. As she battles dark threats and nerve-wracking social situations, Monica must find the courage to step out of her shell. So this one seems interesting too. I'm not sure if I'm gonna rush to watch it. Oh, I remember what I wanted to say. So I was thinking, the way that we pick the animes, I'm kind of interrupting myself, but I just don't want to forget. So currently, the way that we pick the animes for each week are, I just pick like a random 3 in no particular order from a list of every single anime ever released. And I pick 3 and then we vote, and then sometimes I take recommendations from chat and then I put them in the voting options. And that helps keep it original. But I was debating... Well, one thing I wanted to do is to do these seasonal anime reviews, but for older seasons. Like 2005, 2013, things like that. Like, because there's a lot of very, very good animes that are kind of lost and drowned out through no fault of their own. So I thought that would kind of shed some light on those things. But also, I thought for the voting, if I should either include one anime from the current season, or if I should alternate each week between doing only older animes and then newer animes. Does that make sense? Like one week we pick one from like maybe like the last 2 years, and then the next week we pick one from like the early 2000s, or just anything before the last 2 years, I guess. It's kind of, I haven't thought about it because we only get 3 voting slots because it's all my fault and I make horrible decisions. But I want to hear what you guys think about that, and or if we should just use like the wheel spinner. The wheel spinner idea. Let me know. Hashtag let me know in the comments. Anyways, I burped. This one seems interesting, but I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. It depends. Wait. It depends because look, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 possibly hot anime guys back there that I cannot see in high definition. And I want to know what they look like. So never mind. I might watch. That guy behind the tree might be cute. Tsugi. The Water Magician. We don't know how many episodes are out for this one yet. After being reincarnated into the magical world of Fi, Ryo hopes for a peaceful life learning water magic, but instead finds himself battling deadly monsters in a harsh, untamed land. Despite the danger, his cheerful spirit, quick thinking, and hidden eternal youth trait help him survive and grow stronger over the decades. As he steadily rises towards the peak of magical power, a chance encounter suddenly propels him into a larger destiny, so begins the journey of the world's strongest water mage, who still prefers to take things at his own laid-back pace. So there's 2 guys here walking together in the cover. Is it casual? Because one of them says significantly more twinky than the guy behind. And then there's somebody on the top here getting cucked, I think, because of how he's looking. He doesn't look too happy, does he? I don't know. Anyways, I think it's cool that they specified his type of magic because they don't often do that. Usually they're just like, oh, isekai mage, isekai mage. They don't specify what their actual like specification is. Yeah, they gay. Why not? Yeah, they gay. Blue and red, it goes together so well. And they're not the same size either. One of them is significantly bigger. A positive cancel tilt, if you will. The other one, a smaller beta. Anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna watch this one because how do I word this? Size difference the best. Dude, my favorite hentai? My favorite hentai? Did I say this? One of my favorite hentais got an English dub. Hashtag peak. Anyways, the way I would describe this is that it seems more like an episode synopsis rather than a series synopsis. It seems like an episode 1 synopsis summary, and I can't really picture what exactly the problem is throughout the series, or what they're like. It says here his goal, but obviously like the start of every anime, they're like, here's my goal. I want to be the best basketball player ever, and then all of a sudden they're fighting aliens and fighting monsters and shit. So like the goal first stated doesn't actually change often. So it just seems like it's missing something. I might watch it purely for like learning Japanese purposes. But who knows? Maybe I'll watch it. It'll be just absolute peak. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll give it a chance. I'm not against it. Moving on. Dude, this cover is chaotic. Togen Anki Have you ever played soccer with your life on the line? What? I was put in soccer camp when I was a kid, and the coach scared me, so I kept running to my mother and crying. I really didn't want to be on the soccer field. So Togen Anki, we don't know how many episodes there are yet, but it seems like something that might become like a big anime. I'm not really sure, but the character designs are original enough from what I can see. Blue Lock. I haven't watched Blue Lock, dude. I just remembered when I was younger, I got like broken up with pretty scummily by this guy I liked. And he got me into Chainsaw Man before Chainsaw Man was big. He liked Chainsaw Man. When it was a manga, he was like, you gotta read the manga, it's peak. Like before the anime was even announced. So we both liked Chainsaw Man. And then he broke up with me. And we were still friends, and so I was like, I need to impress him. I need to impress him because he was always reading mangas, and I admired that trait. So I was like, I need to get him into an anime before it gets popular. So I watched a bunch of YouTube videos that were like top 10 mangas that you need to watch before you need to read before they get big, and Blue Lock was on there. And so I messaged him. I was like, hey, have you ever watched Blue Lock? It looks pretty cool. It is pretty cool. It's super cool. He was like, oh, what's it about? I was like, oh, I don't know. It just looks cool. And then it got an anime and it's pretty popular now. So that's my flex. Is that I crashed out. I crashed out and I was on that shit before anyone else. Manga. The funny thing is in 5th grade, my 5th grade teacher put us on a website called Manga High, and it was an anime style minigame FPS game that teaches you math. It teaches you math while you're playing, and you get to have a little anime avatar and interact. And she would have us do that. It was pretty cool. And my teacher would pronounce it properly. She would say manga. And dude, that pissed me off. I was like, it's not manga, it's manga. And every time she said it out loud, I would get so angry. Not visibly, but I was just like, ugh. And now it's like, she was doing it right the whole time for just a Midwestern woman who probably wasn't into anime in the first place. Dude, I sucked at it. I sucked at it because math was so hard. Anyways, Togen Anki, in a world where the disciplined Momotaro and the chaotic Oni have been at odds, rebellious teen Shiki Ichinose lives unaware of his true heritage. After a violent clash reveals his foster father Tsuyoshi's secret that Shiki is part Oni, Shiki loses him in a tragic sacrifice. It's just like, hey, by the way, your part Oni dies. That Shiki is part Oni, Shiki loses him in a tragic sacrifice that awakens his dormant powers. Consumed by rage and vengeance, Shiki transforms into a monstrous form, drawing the attention of Rakshasa? I've never seen this. This is not a Japanese word. Okay. Rakshasa Academy, a school for young Oni. There he must learn to master his wild abilities and confront the darkness within himself before he can face the enemies who took everything from him. So this seems cool, and the reason I think it's gonna blow up is because of that big boobied blonde woman in the back. That's the only reason. She seems like something that would make the show go viral. Wait, I know what the partner username sounds like. I'm so cool. Yeah, yay! Congrats! I'm proud of you. It's like Hindu or Buddhist, I think. I think it's a kind of demon. I know it's a kind of enemy in something. I thought Oni was Japanese. I guess you're right, like Buddhist or Hindu monster. I'm not sure. Anyways, I think I'm gonna give this one a chance. I think. Let's hope it doesn't disappoint me like Demon Slayer did. Biscuit tea is yummy. Alright. Sige. We have Clever Test. 12 episodes. This is the one that I don't like, but I don't remember why I don't like it, so I'm gonna read the summary and we're gonna find out together. We're gonna find out along the way. Alicia, a girl who longed to be a hero, is chosen as one of 13 warriors tasked with defending the Demon King Clevitus. Armed with a legendary sword, the group charges ahead, only to recklessly unleash a catastrophe that threatens to destroy all of humanity. In a shocking twist, the continent's last hope rests not with the heroes, but with a mysterious baby placed in the care of the very Demon King they sought to destroy. There's a pink-haired woman in the background. But she's not tan. Dude, the actual copycat is that one pink-haired girl with the lines down her face in, Marshall, I think? This blonde-haired woman in the front looks hot. No one else looks hot, so wait, there's a guy up there, the top left. He might be hot, so I might watch till he's there. Yeah, Marshall. Other than that, I feel nothing drawing me to this anime. So I'm gonna continue. Here's our first isekai of the season. Get ready. You guys can tell me if it seems like ass or not. Apocalypse Bringer Manogra. Okay, we got the long ass title, that's not a good sign. World Conquest starts with the civilization of Ruin. 12 episodes. Every girl in this cover looks the same. We got the black-haired dude. He's got that annoying-ass expression. He's ugly. And all of the girls have white hair. And all of the guys have white hair. Why are the names so long? I don't know. Eugenics. After dying young from illness, Takato Ida is reborn in the world of his favorite strategy game, Eternal Nations, as the god of the notoriously difficult evil faction, Manogra, with the powerful and loyal Sludge Witch Ato as his hero unit. Takato begins rebuilding his dark civilization from scratch. Despite daunting challenges and hostile surroundings, he is determined to rise again and lead Manogra to dominance in this fantasy world. This seems like just something he's imagining right before he dies. Like, he's not dead yet. This is like what is flashing through his head during those last 7 minutes is this game that he was obsessed with. What it appears to me. I don't really want to watch this. That white-haired twink in the back might be hot, though. I might check it out purely for, like, immersion purposes. Other than that, I think I'm okay. They live in an ethno-state, yeah. An evil ethno-state. There's no freaking way I'll be your lover unless... This pink-haired girl in the middle looks just like that one pink-haired girl that all of the, like, girls who love Supersonico worship. You guys know what I'm talking about? Anyway, the designs look original, which is a good sign. 13 episodes. Renako Amaori enters high school hoping to leave her lonely past behind, and finally make some normal friends. She quickly bonds with Mai Ozuka, a confident and glamorous fashion model who seems like her complete opposite. Just as Renako thinks she's found her perfect best friend, Mai unexpectedly confesses her love, turning everything upside down, while Renako insists on staying just friends. Mai is determined to win her heart, setting the stage for a charming battle between friendship and romance. This one's been making the rounds online. I'm kind of interested in checking it out. It looks interesting, however... Mai wants to fuck, okay? Mai wants to fuck. Renako says no. Mai does not take no for an answer. Do we think that something non-consensual is going to happen in this anime? What do we think? I can just like picture this scene where like the pink hair girl's like, no, we're just friends, and then they're in the locker room, and whoever Mai is in this picture, I cannot tell who she is. Probably this blonde hair one. She goes in the locker room, she's like, oh my gosh, I love my best friends, and then just starts jiggling her boobies around, and then the pink hair girl's like, oh my gosh, stop it, and it's just like, it's like a comedy part. I can vividly picture that happening. Yuri Haram. That's interesting, because it words it like there's only something between two, but... Who knows? Maybe there will just be like a big old orgy. Do you guys remember, or is it not Orange? Citrus? Citrus came out in like 2018, but it still feels new to me because I remember there was so much hype about it that people at school were talking about it audibly. Which you never did in 2018. That was something you kept to yourself. But there was so much hype around Citrus, and Citrus was messy, from what I remember. I want to watch Citrus. Next we have City the animation. What art style was... There was a popular anime that also had this art style, possibly made by the same person. Let me know. It might be made by the same author. I'm not really sure. But 13 episodes. I have 2 drinks in here. I have seltzer water and tea because I forgot I had tea being made and I grabbed the seltzer water without thinking. 13 episodes. Midori is deep in debt, dodging her landlady's demands and unable to con her best friend out of more money. Jesus. With schemes like bullying and petty theft proving unreliable, she's faced with a grim reality. She might actually have to get a job. But work means less time for... But I have to burp so bad. For carefree escapades in the city. And Midori isn't quite ready to trade freedom for responsibility. Was she just like paying her rent by begging her friend to pay it for her? I guess so. Anyway, so I guess I still don't know what all happens in this show. I'll have to watch it and figure it out. The review said that it was Azumanga Daioh? I think so. Yeah, Azumanga. The review said that it was a pretty unique anime. So I might give it a watch. I still haven't watched Azumanga, but it's original. I'll give it that. So it's piqued my interest at least. Next is New Saga. When I put this title in, I was like, did I accidentally miss the rest of the title? Because I feel like there's a lot of animes that have Saga and New Saga in the name, but no. It's just New Saga. 12 episodes. After a brutal battle, magician swordsman Kyle defeats... Kyle? That's an American name. Defeats the demon lord, but is left gravely wounded. As he nears death, a mysterious relic owned by the demon lord sends him back in time. Realizing he's been given a second chance, Kyle resolves to correct his past mistakes, grow even stronger, and forge a better future this time with no regrets. If it's made by the same crew, it should be decent then. I remember a lot of like animes you need to watch had Azumanga in it. They were like, you've got to watch this. Do you guys remember older YouTube when people often made like top 10 animes I think you should watch, top 10 anime openings, top 10 lists? Those were big. But like you could just be scrolling and see some really solid anime recommendations. I really miss back then when those types of YouTube videos did good. I really miss like old internet algorithm. That's where I got a lot of my animes that I took a dabble in when I was first getting into them. But yeah, this one, it's not an isekai. It doesn't have the long name, but it kind of reminds me of one. But the character designs are very distinct. It doesn't have the typical like harem, I guess, like of women. And there's a male side character up here. And then there's a few more guys behind them. So it seems more balanced out than like a typical like fantasy anime. It is not. It's not an isekai. He nears death, but a demon lord... Well... Wait, does time count as an isekai? He nears death, he doesn't die, and then the demon lord sends him back in time. I would say if he was teleported like back into like the 1700s or like earlier, it would be an isekai. But he like almost dies and then is teleported back, not too far back, and is given a second chance. So I don't think it's an isekai. It's just like a time kai, a time ikai. Isekai Chansakai. Isekai to the same world. Isekai to 2 hours ago. Plot doesn't sound too intriguing to me, but it's all the execution. Yeah, there's an anime called Yona of the Dawn. And that anime, I think if I looked at the cover and I read the description, I don't think I would watch it. But Yona of the Dawn, it was, I know it was like aimed at teenage girls, but it is a very, very solid anime. I think I watched it when I was 16, so that might just be my 16-year-old judgment clouding my brain. But I'm not someone who's typically blinded by nostalgia, I don't think. I think Yona of the Dawn is a very good anime, almost on like Maggie level. It's a very good anime, and it almost like made me cry at some points. There's some very sad parts, but it's still a solid anime that doesn't like make you depressed, and you really do feel the stakes in it. It's very good world building, and you really feel like you're exploring with the characters. But my point is, like, there are a lot of animes that were like the description doesn't really do it justice. So you're right. Maybe they'll execute it in a better way than most like animes of this genre. There's an anime called Call of the Night that's pretty intriguing. I don't know. I haven't heard much about that one. Anyway, dealing with Mikadono Sisters, it's a breeze. 12 episodes. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like this art style. I don't like the art style, and I don't like the way that it's colored. Wait. It looks oddly similar to the way that I'm colored. Oh no. Anyways, I don't... These are all sisters. That sister down at the bottom right looks like she's getting real freaky with her fingers. When I first saw this, I didn't even know where the main character was. I thought all the focus was on the sisters. But anyway, Yu, son of legendary actress Suwaru Ayase, transfers to a prestigious Psycho Academy burdened by the high expectations despite feeling talentless compared to the school's elite Mikadono sisters, prodigies in shogi martial arts and performing arts. She doesn't like their color? She racist color? Their coloring! Taken in by his mother's close friend, the sisters... I keep like fucking with the back of my chair. Habitually. I'll stop being ADHD. I didn't realize you guys could hear. Anyways, taken in by his mother's close friend, the sister's father, Yu, strives to honor his late mother's wish to build a happy family. What? He's gonna get all of them pregnant? Is that what... My mother wanted a happy family, and I will fulfill that for her. Where's his father? Yu? What a dumb name. Yu, on the other hand, is a cool name. Who's named Yu? There's 2 people named Yu in this season. The other one is spelled... It's actually Yo, but it's spelled Yu in the Romaji, so it looks like Yu. Sounds like it could be a fun chill time. Yeah, it's like a casual... It seems like a slice of life. Yu strives to honor his late mother's wish to build a happy family. Though the siblings are distant and absorbed in their own pursuits, Yu's kindness gradually helps heal their fractured bonds, bringing them closer as a family. I am curious about that. Because usually in these shows, whenever there's like siblings like this, they just show up and they all get along. They're like, we're sisters and we finish each other's sentences and this is a harem. And they're very giggly and they almost don't seem like different characters. But it says that they have fractured bonds, so I'm curious if they all just kind of don't get along and don't interact, and I'm curious how that's gonna play out in this show. Also, Yu looks like a twink. And he has an annoying ass face. In the cover. Like, look at him. Yeah, that's what changes it to me from other animes like this. Didn't we have an anime last season where it was like, bro went to a school and there were 4 sisters there, and now he's classmates with 4 sisters, and he gets to hang out with 4 sisters or something. I feel like that's happened like 3 times. Yu Narukami from Persona 4? Oh, I see. Maybe likes Persona doesn't. Maybe likes Persona 2, doesn't he? Redux. 13 episodes. There was like the synopsis for this was like 1 sentence long, so I tried to make it longer. I don't know if there's just like no hype for this one or what, but there was like no synopsis, really, no reviews. Persona 4 is my favorite. Is that like the best one? I think a lot of people like that one. I could be wrong. Persona 2? Nobody likes that one. Like three or so people played it. What about the original Persona? Oh, Light Rain. Light Rain, when does it start? I think the worst of it is over. I think the rain passed me. Maybe passed me by. Yokatta. Alright. Rudy, a girl passionate about jewelry and accessories, embarks on a journey into the fascinating world of mineralogy, discovering the beauty and secrets behind the gems that she loves. This shit looks boring as fuck. Give us Maggie season 3. Give us Maggie season 3 right now. We can pump out this all the time, but no Maggie season 3. The art style reminds me of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I don't think I'm gonna watch this one. The joke is Persona fans don't play their own games. I see. It's all up to taste. Generally, people say 3 has the best story, 4 has the best cast of characters, and 5 has the best gameplay. 2 is fun from what I've played, in terms of Persona. Thank you for explaining, Meepy. I was confused on the difference as well. And the difference between 4 and 4 Golden. Is the black-haired girl tall? The black-haired girl looks like she's got some thick thighs going on down there, don't she? I think that this little androgynous character in front of her is just sitting down. Alright. Scooped up by an S-rank adventure! Not an isekai, we don't know how many episodes are in it yet. Lloyd, a white mage, is suddenly banished from the hero's party and left without a role. By chance, he joins an S-rank adventuring party on a quest unaware that the hero's group is on the brink of collapse. As Lloyd quietly supports his new team, he unknowingly rises to fame, becoming a peerless adventurer. Though he still sees himself as just a normal magic user. Peerless, so he loses his teammates, is what that's saying? Is that green-haired thing behind him a boy or a girl? A very important question. Golden is just a re-release with a lot more content. Same as 3005 Royal. Oh, I see! Thank you for explaining. 3 Reload is a remake. 4 Revival not out yet is also a remake. So many versions! Alright, this one, I think I'm gonna give it a try. Why are the woman's boobs so big in the front? I don't know. Dude, her boobs don't match her arms. Look at how skinny her arms are. And her arms are short too. Whoa, wait. Her arms are short. They're short and they're skinny and her boobs are huge. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what I use like these animes for when like I'm doing like homework or I'm like cleaning. These are my like background noise animes. Alright. This is, I didn't censor anything. This is the actual title. Watari-kun's blank is about to collapse. This scared me. I wasn't like, I was like, what do you mean like his balls or like something else? But the misleading title, the story seems actually very heartwarming. So we don't know how many episodes there are yet. After losing his parents, Naoto Watari devotes himself entirely to caring for his younger sister Suzu, earning harsh judgment and the nickname Siscon at his new school. But when Satsuki Tachibana transfers in, she stirs up painful memories and hidden secrets from Naoto's past, threatening the fragile peace he's worked so hard to build for himself and Suzu. This interested me because I was like, why did somebody coming stir things up? It seems like it's gonna make me sad. Didn't her and the main dude kiss until he passed out? What? Is this one out already? Have the episodes just not been, like, totally counted up? Yeah, it sounds interesting. I'm gonna watch this one. It seems sad. I can't picture... I don't want to see him getting bullied for taking care of his sister. With You in the Rain, 12 episodes. On a rainy day, a woman encounters a peculiar dog-like creature on the road by the roadside. The creature begs to be taken in and cleverly offers her an umbrella as a charm. Intrigued by its wit, she welcomes it into her home, beginning an unexpected and heartwarming journey together. This, I don't think I'm gonna watch this because it seems boring, but I like the aesthetic of it, and it really reminds me of Garden of Words, which is a movie. Probably just because it's like, it's rainy and the woman kind of looks the same as the Garden of Words woman. But yeah, it kind of seems like it would be like a movie as well, not a 12 episode thing. Betrothed to my sister's ex. We got a brown man. Brown man alert. We have a brown anime character. 12 episodes. Yeah, fun background anime. Lots of background animes. 12 episodes. Marie has always lived in her sister's shadow, deprived of luxuries in their poor baron's household. When her sister promised to a wealthy earl dies tragically before the wedding. Bro, she just peaced out. No wedding for you. Marie is forced to take her place, only to discover the proposal was a huge misunderstanding. That's weird. Now caught between duty and confusion, Marie must find a way to win the earl's heart and claim the life she's always been denied. I'm interested to see how they write her conflicting feelings. I'm assuming with the fact that she just stole her sister's boyfriend. And also while she also wants to marry her sister's boyfriend. Kind of fucked up, but I'm interested. It seems messy. I'm gonna watch it. I'm curious if the guy is gonna be hot as well. Yeah, interesting, but not up my alley. I'm not one of the people that consumes like reality TV and like Love Island and Keeping Up with the Kardashians and like drama shit. And this is what that kind of reminds me of. But I think if the world that they're in is fantasy enough, I think I would like it maybe. It's a niche pick named Call of the Night. It is slept on though. I never see anyone talk about it. Like, I know we're joking, but like Nazuna is incredibly slept on. Like, she deserves like toga level worship. I want mac and cheese. Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant. 12 episodes. I think there was one of these animes where I put the wrong episode count and didn't fix it. But 12 episodes allegedly. After being betrayed and exiled from the powerful Silverwings battalion, Dennis leaves the city to follow his true passion, cooking. He opens a countryside diner where he meets Atriel, a girl cast out from her noble family and forced into slavery. Chat, which one do we think is the slave here? Which one looks like a slave? She might be in the 14-year-olds, but it's okay. I can fix her. Oh my god. Is it because she's a vampire? Whom he rescues. Together, they run the diner, attracting an unusual mix of customers, including an exiled knight, a cocky mage, and an overworked sage. What's the difference between mage versus sage? The blue. Hard choice. With Dennis's exceptional cooking and sharp butcher knives, they slice through both trouble and hunger, sparking the legendary tale of Dennis's Diner. I'm not interested, but it's a cute idea. Private tutor to the Duke's daughter. The person in the front looks like, what's her name? That one girl from Hololive with the big, like, she almost looks like a Paimon. That's what this cover girl looks like. different spells. I see. She's 40. After failing the royal court's final exam, young sorcerer Alan was with these Western names. Yeah, Kanata. Thank you, Meepy. I don't know how I forgot her name. Young sorcerer Alan dreams of a quiet countryside life, but can't even afford the train fare home. Desperate, he takes a tutoring job for Duke Howard's daughter Tina, a brilliant girl who shockingly can't cast any magic. There's a he here? There's a he in this cover somewhere? Is it that blue-haired guy? Or is that a girl? Wait, is this all girls? Do we not even know who our main character is? With the Royal Academy's entrance exams looming and magical skills required, Alan must uncover the mystery behind Tina's impairment, disabled, and help her succeed. If the powerful Duke even wants him to. Oh wait, and the girl on the top right looks like the Okayu. We got Okayu and Kanata. And then the bottom right is Nemi Nightmare. We got the whole gang. I don't think I'm gonna watch this one. Unless the boy is cute. Is it not the person in the front? I sure hope that the person in the front isn't a boy. Our main character is a he. Yeah, same vibes. Detectives these days are crazy. First of all, crazy cover art, amazing colors. 12 episodes. Once a world-renowned detective, Keiichiro Nagumo's glory days are long behind him. Now, he's just an out-of-touch middle-aged man, oh god forbid, who doesn't even know what a smartphone is. But everything changes when a high school girl named Mashiro unexpectedly shows up. Eager to be his assistant together, this unlikely gender gap duo embarks on fresh mysteries, proving that experience and youthful energy make a powerful team. Grooming anime? Experience plus youthful energy makes a powerful team. The guy seems like a guy that the TikTok girls are gonna simp over. I'd probably enjoy both the previous to an extent. I think I've just got my dopamine sensors fried by the absolute peak that is Attack on Titan. So my judgment is very high. Attack on Titan and Aho Girl. Oh yeah, mysteries. I forgot this is a mystery one, I guess. It looks kind of fun. The Shy Hero and the Assassin Princess. There's a mega lolly in the front. Hero Toto is skilled, but so painfully shy. He? Is it the thing in the front or the thing in the back? Very important question. Peak and AOT in the same sentence. I know. I just have Stockholm syndrome with Attack on Titan. Here, Toto is skilled but so painfully shy that he's never been able to form a party, leaving him stuck in his hometown. Then, three beautiful women, Ciel, Anamone, and Gola, invite him to join their group. Overjoyed, yet socially anxious to the point of fainting around them, Toto doesn't realize they each secretly plan to kill him. Wow, that's new. Thus begins a wild, deathly harem rom-com, filled with awkward moments, hidden motives, and unexpected chaos. Okay, this seems fun. I see. I haven't watched AOT yet. Well, let's see if I ever get around to it. It is quite the ride. I'll say that. I might dabble in that last one. Cultural exchange with a game center girl. 12 episodes. Benji Kusakabe, an arcade worker, spots a young foreign girl. Which one's the foreigner? A young foreign girl struggling to win a manly koala toy from a crane game. and after his shift, helps her by skillfully grabbing it on his first try. When he shyly gives it to her as a Valentine's Day gift, she's surprised and unaware that in her home country, England, it's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl. Valentine's Day traditionally involves men confessing their love. This misunderstanding sparks an awkward and charming encounter between the two. N, singular, meaning this is the only charming encounter. I like the colors. Yeah, that's what I thought. The color scheme is very nice. This one seems cute. It kind of seems like it might be like Aho Girl, though Aho Girl is pretty hard to beat. But I think I'll give this one a chance as well. Okay, this one looks interesting. Wait, oh no, I didn't change the cover. Okay, let me see if I can translate. How did I? Let me find it. The kanji after Hana there, I can't read it. Oh wait! I know that kanji, but I don't know what they are together. It's like... I'm so embarrassed. I've gotten outweebed. How did I didn't copy paste the title? Hanataba. April showers bring May flowers. Is what this is called. We don't know how many episodes there are, but it looks very, very cute, and the guy is cute as well. Despite her flowery name, Hana Tabata sees herself as plain and unattractive. Far from the slender, pretty image she envies when tending the school's vibrant flower beds, when she unexpectedly crosses paths with Yosuke Ueno, a handsome and kind classmate, she can't understand why someone like him would pay attention to her. But as their friendship grows, Ueno begins to show Hana that true worth goes beyond appearance. I want to watch this. I want to watch this badly. Self-insert anime? Bro, can't read kanji. It's just this one. I don't think I've seen that kanji before. Anyway, this one looks very cute and original. I think I'm gonna watch it. My god. Ugly Mug, epic fighter, dude. I'm gonna just say this right now. I'm not watching this shit, okay? I hate when things are deliberately ugly. I hate it. Wrongly convicted. Oh, I wonder what he was convicted of. Any guesses? Based on how this guy looks. Wrongly convicted and broken, 34-year-old Shigeru Yoshioka retreats from society, losing trust and hope. But when he discovers a way to travel to another world, he sacrifices his appearance. Oh wait, did he look attractive previously? He sacrifices his appearance to gain unimaginable power. 100 trillion and 5,100 parameters. Ichi judges people based on appearances. He was wrongly convicted. Allegedly. Rebirthing himself as an absolute god. Now in this life, Shigeru sets out to reclaim his destiny with overwhelming strength. He looks stupid. He looks stupid. I don't like him. I'm not watching him. Goodbye. Oh my god. Nya? Nyait of the Living Cat. This reminds me of the Stray Cat game. You just have pretty privilege. No, he had pretty privilege and was still accused of doing something. Don't you get it? Don't you understand? 12 episodes. A mysterious virus turns nearly all humans into feral cat-like beasts, forcing the remaining humans to hide and fight for survival. Among them is Kunagi, a man with no memory but an uncanny knowledge of cats, battling not only the feline horde, but also the virus that spreads through cuddles. Kunagi struggles to resist the irresistible charm of the cats while clinging to his humanity in this perfectly dangerous world. What? This seems like an Ona, not an actual anime with 12 episodes. I don't think I'm gonna watch it. It just seems like too goofy. Like, it doesn't know if it wants to take itself serious or not. Check your privilege! That one gumball clip. Bad girl! Oh wait! We have 3 different U's! We have 3 U's this season! Very cool character designs here. Yu Yutani, double, triple U. Yu Yutani, a sharp-eyed first year with bold piercings. Piercings? Where? I don't see piercings. With bold piercings and flashy two-toned hair. They all have two-toned hair. To an extent. Too many U's. With flashy two-toned hair isn't the feared bad girl she tries to be. She's actually a good-hearted student secretly obsessed with the school's disciplinary committee chair, Atori Mizutori. Why do they have like double names? She has a discipline fetish. To catch Atori's eye, Yu quits being an honor student and declares herself a delinquent, leading to hilarious misadventures as she stumbles through her new rebellious life in the school comedy. I think I'll watch this for the interesting looking girls, maybe? They seem kind of cute. I'm not sure though. It seems fairly original. Okay, this one. I'm noticing an influx of animes that kind of have like the older anime style. Fun Yuri? Maybe morphs like fun Yuris? I guess that's fine. I like fun yaois myself. Solo camping for 2. This looks very, very retro. Very, very retro vibes. Is that just like a fucking whole-baked turkey chicken? I thought that was on fire for a minute there. 24 episodes. Jin Kinokura, a passionate solo camper who values his solitude, unexpectedly meets Shizuka Kusano, a complete camping beginner, during one of his trips. What begins as a chance encounter soon turns into an unusual partnership as the two set off on a unique adventure of solo camping for 2. This one, it's interesting because it's 24 episodes and they're just camping the whole time, I think. So, I'm interested. I'm interested in this one. I think this one's gonna be a fun time. I'll be back. I'm gonna grab, I'm out of olives. Ah, fuck! I have like 5 different jars of olives at my grandparents' house that I've forgotten to grab. But I have an olive addiction, and when I want olives, I don't have any olives. I was so desperate. I paid $2. $2.30 for a tiny bag of olives. Olives suck. Fuck you! Olives don't suck. Olives are the greatest food in existence, second only to pickles, and even that's a close one because olives are constantly guaranteedly good. Pickles are sometimes bad. Olive Garden. Dude, I haven't eaten at Olive Garden since I got back. And I remember desperately wanting Olive Garden when I was in Japan. I had a dream I was in Japan last night. I'm so sad. Alright, I'm gonna go get like... I have some yummy ass pickles in the fridge. But if I get the pickles and eat them on stream, I might nut everywhere. I'll figure it out. Either pickles or crackers. I'll be back. I like pickles only on burgers. They are pretty good on burgers. Alright, BRB. Oh, sorry it took so long. I was being like indecisive as hell. But I have possibly yucky expired guacamole. It's kind of brown on the top, but it's not fuzzy. And I have some blue tortilla chips. So I'm gonna nom these while we're going through the animes. Like I said, there's a lot of animes this season. Guac is gross. I think you only have bad opinions about food. Alright, I'm scared. First bite of sussy guacamole going in. Scary, scary. I suppose it will satiate me for now. It is a little scary though. It's got lime in it, but like I can't tell if it's like the lime juice or if it's just like sour because it's old. Anyways. Pickles ruin burgers. Did you see that TikTok of like the Vegeta and Bulma being like, mine don't have pickles, let's trade. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. The gamer soup is what is the gamer soup? You know what I should have grabbed? I should have grabbed my rainbow gay bacon strips and eaten that. That would have been yummy. I don't know where they went though. Gen. Oh, we read this one already. Who knows? Maybe you'll find out it's bad later if it gives you a stomach ache. That is true. It's not a very happy color. If you have enemies that need taken care of, come to me. Didn't they like sneaky link? Like nobody knew that they were even a thing till he got Bulma pregnant. With his Saiyan sperm. Semen? I forgot the other word. Okay. I'm done chugging corn chips. We have Hell Teacher, Jigoku Sensei Nube. This one looks cool to me because you can it's kind of hard to see on the cover, but the anime, I can't tell if it's an older anime because the character lists look older, but the anime has a very retro art style, and I've noticed that that is a resurgence recently. Hi, Kazuo. So yeah, it looks really cool. The town of Tomori is haunted by a strange phenomena threatening its children. To protect them, a new homeroom teacher called Nube arrives. Kind and friendly by day, but secretly Japan's only psychic teacher, rumored to have a demon-possessed left hand. Where's the teacher? I think I found it. As the school's supernatural guardian, Nube battles 7 mysterious ghosts and evil spirits to keep his students safe in this thrilling occult action story. Occult? Yeah, fun battle series. I like the art style. I like original animes like this, so I'm gonna give it a try when they're unique like this. See you tomorrow at the food court. 6 episodes. Okay, I'm gonna say what I think about this in a minute. To their classmates, this looks like a gyaru. First of all, she's never called that directly, but like, look at her. To their classmates, Wada is a quiet rich girl, and Yamamoto is an intimidating loner. But behind the scenes, Wada is a devoted mobile game addict obsessed with a 2D character, while Yamamoto is fascinated by urban legends and her favorite YouTuber. Their biggest secret: every day after school, they meet in the food court to vent, bond, and discover what truly makes each other tick. This summary is weird to me because... or like the way that they present it, because it feels like an OVA or like an ONA. Like, it looks like a short story. And also, like, are they not friends? Like does meeting after school and eating together and talking not make them friends? Like it's like their biggest secret. Like why? Is it not normal for teenagers to do this? And also, it's specifying like, oh, shocking fact: the high schooler plays a mobile game, and the other high schooler has her own interests and has a favorite YouTuber. And they meet after school and talk about it. Like, this might be the most normal anime of all time. I wish that they described it in a more slice of life sense. Not that it looks boring or anything, but I just think it's funny how they made it. They kind of described it like they're abnormal, I guess. Like they're just a couple of freaks for liking mobile games. Like, I don't know. It's described really strangely. It looks cute, but like, I just don't know why they did that to them. Because this is not like a bizarre set of girls. They're not little weirdos for these interests. You know? Oh! I dropped my chip. My chips are all like crumbled and broken. It's hard to eat with them. I'm gonna be real, chat. The sussy sour guac kind of growing on me. Might just because I was hungry. There are so many animes this season. This is like the longest anime club ever. I warned you guys. There's like a shit ton. Don't you know people can't have opinions and likes? It's not allowed. It's just like, especially in Japan, even grown men are obsessed with mobile games. Like, they will get mad at them. So even if these people are like obsessed with these interests to the highest degree, that's still normal in that country. I just think it's funny. But I'm curious how it's going to turn out, how it unfolds. Onmyo Kaiten Rebirthing Verse. This cover is obnoxious, and there are no cute boys on it, which means I will not be watching. Takeru Narihira, a lone delinquent obsessed with a mysterious girl he's only seen in dreams, falls off a cliff. What? And awakens, so it's an isekai. And awakens in Denji Heian Kyo, a futuristic city blending ancient mysticism with advanced technology. Never mind, that part sounds cool. There he discovers Tsukimiya is real, but a deadly black mist unleashes... Is this a girl? It's like... Oh, the girl's above him. I was thinking about that little... what I thought was a man to the right there. Oh, there's a tan woman alert. Is this Savi? There's a VTuber who looks just like this. But a deadly black mist unleashes monsters Oni, killing... What?! Bro got double isekai'd? He fell off a cliff, awoke here, and then died in the isekai. killing them both, awakening again in this strange world. Rebirth. Taku gains the power of Onmyoji from the legendary Abe no Seimi and vows to defy fate, protect Okimia, and unravel the mysteries of this perilous new reality. Bro's obsessed with a girl he doesn't know. Concept is bizarre enough that it sounds interesting, essentially. Yeah, I agree. I really want to see the society because it's not... We never get an isekai where we go into, like, the future. It's always, like, in the past. So this looks cool. It's an Isaki isekai. Yeah, isekai. I feel like they don't do as much with the isekai genre as they could. So I am kind of happy to see this one. I'm gonna eat this big ass scary clump of guac that I have sitting here. There's a mega clump. Gah, it takes me so long to chew right now. Anyways. After reading this again, you guys have swayed my mind. I'm gonna give it a try. Who knows, maybe it'll be peak. Dekken no Mogura, the Earthbound Mole. This guy in the front, he looks like the TikTok girls are gonna simp over him. 12 episodes. Mogura Momoyuki, a self-proclaimed sage, banned from the afterlife. Banned? Wanders around the world collecting ghostly lamps in his lantern to regain entry. Bro wants to die. He's like, please! Free me from this planet! I just like kicked my desk really hard. But those who encounter him gain the unsettling ability to witness bizarre supernatural phenomena. Is this who Miyaruko-chan interacted with? Yeah, Earthbound. He's stuck in hell forever. Wait, is this just Kane? This is the man cursed to wander the earth forever? Hitting the W Mya face, yeah. Next we have Hotel Inhumans. Now. This one looks... Oh, I see a tan woman there. I think she's dead though. This one looks interesting. But I don't think I'm gonna watch it, but I appreciate how interesting it looks. If that makes sense. Fear not, Meepy. I will do my best to watch as many of these as I can tolerate, and I will report back to you if they're peak or not, if they're worth it. At this exclusive hotel, every guest is an assassin. Beyond luxury, it offers tailored services like exquisite dining, ultimate relaxation, and thrilling entertainment. Plus covert weapon procurement, guaranteed identity concealment, and discreet corpse disposal. Serving on the razor's edge between life and death, concierges Namuro and Sada never refuse a request, ensuring every assassin's wish is fulfilled in this gripping drama of the Killing Hotel. This one, it does look... It reminds me a lot of Black Butler. Black Butler is peak, by the way. Small anime, Call of the Night. I need to watch it. That's when it was like my profile picture on one of my personal accounts for a while. But like I never used it, so I changed it and then like abandoned it. So I haven't had just a normal anime girl profile picture in a while. I'm stuck to my true form, which is Ichigo. Anyway, I might check this one out. I tell myself I have to watch the first 5 episodes before I drop an anime. Fake fan. Yeah, it is. It's intriguing. Wait. I can't tell if these two in the front are siblings or not. Because they kind of look similar. I'm not sure what their dynamic is. Turkey! Time to strike. Oh, this is a fun name. At Ikokukan High School Bowling Club. Bowling? Is this cover what bowling feels like to bowling bowling, what is it, enthusiast? I almost said like eugenics. The bowling euthanasias. And why the fuck is there a horse there? Where did the horse come from? Bowling scenes when you get a strike. I have the mucus in my throat again and I can't get it out. It's the guac. The guac screwed me over. Yeah, enthusiast. Dude, the horse looks so goofy. Why is there a horse there? Just chilling? I guess. Okay, I still have to read this. Captain Maya values fun above all, but her ambitious junior Rina is determined to win. When Rina threatens to quit unless Maya beats her in a match, the game takes... What? That's such a weird threat. I'm gonna quit unless you beat me. The game takes a supernatural bowling. A supernatural turn. The bowling ball glows, a fucking horse falls out of the sky, and the entire team is engulfed in light. They awaken to find themselves transported back to Japan's tumultuous Warring States period, where their skills and bonds will be put to the ultimate test. Bowling Isekai. I didn't know bowling involved arson. This looks sick. Yeah, maybe we should all get involved in bowling. My mother bought me the magnesium citrate. Hopefully we'll all be over soon. It's just magnesium, bro. It's good for you. Привет, Yotman. Cool profile picture. Let me see that up close. Let me see what that's about. Ah, my chat isn't caught up yet. I can't see. Just you wait. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna watch this one. But there it is. Magnesium. Oh wait, never mind. I was thinking. Oh yeah, there's milk of magnesia, dude. Milk of magnesia tastes like ass. They died by bowling ball and went back in time. Yeah, the bowling ball fucking exploded them, and now the horse is here. Nita, the horse is here, and now they're in hell. Ah, this one. Okay, first of all, the cover art looks gorgeous. Like, look at the color palette and the art style. Did I read the... Okay, yeah, I read the title of one. With vengeance, sincerely, your broken saintess. 6 episodes. Not very long. Lua, a saintess candidate with the painful power to heal by taking on others' wounds, endures bullying and the nickname Fallen Saintess, but finds solace in her loyal friend, Ariana Grande. When Lua risks her life healing her crush, Commander Garrett, only for Ariana to take the credit. Lua's trust shatters, lost and betrayed. She is approached by the second prince, hot by the way, with a tempting offer, setting her on a dark path as she begins a new life as a villainess. I'm just gonna say this, for some reason I love plot lines where a character is just in pain and agony, bro. Like when Kaneki's being tortured. I don't have a fetish for that shit or anything. I'm just like, I feel like it just adds so much to the story. It adds a lot of like dynamic and very real pain to the way the character's feeling. And I feel like animes nowadays are tired to just beat a character the fuck up. They're tired of it. Everyone has to die in a quick way. But I love this shit. I think I'm gonna eat this up. I'm gonna eat it up. And I'll see how it is. I'll report back to you. Blonde guy is kinda hot. Scary ass Hisoka dupe in the back. To the upper left. He's so scary. Why does he look so scary? Whatever. A Fermat kitchen. I liked when Ken Kaneki was being tortured, and then he got taken by the entity and placed into the Dead by Daylight fog. What the fuck is Tokyo Ghoul even about now? Like, it looks almost unrecognizable. 12 episodes after failing to compete in the Math Olympiad and losing his scholarship, Kitada Gaku drifts aimlessly, while working at a school cafeteria. His life takes a turn when he meets a brilliant chef who reveals the surprising connections between mathematics and cooking. Drawn into a world where numbers and flavors intertwine, Gaku embarks on a unique journey of discovering culinary passion. This sounds like ass! I'm just gonna say it. It sounds like something that was made for elementary schoolers to try and get them into math. It sounds strange. I just burped. It sounds weird. I don't like it. Maybe the blonde guy in the middle will be slightly redeeming. Like, what is even gonna... Is he just gonna be, like, locked the fuck in on screen? He's like, actually, we need to use complex multiplication to figure out how many ounces of sauce we have to put on the spaghetti. And there's, like, dramatic music playing. The synopsis is weird, and it seems... Yeah, there's numbers and shit swirling around the cover. It can't be that serious, bro. It can't be. Nor can it be that fun. I'm with her. It doesn't describe it as a comedy even. It sounds pretty serious. Like look at this guy in the middle. He's locked the fuck in. Yes, I'm gonna go to my cafeteria job and we're gonna do math. Not even a restaurant. A cafeteria. Jesse, we must do math, Jesse. Alright, next. Kamitsubaki City Under Construction. Very cool cover. It kind of looks like this is 3D. I still haven't watched Black Rock Shooter, bro. Food Wars is ass, too. Color story looks cool. 12 episodes. 7 years after a catastrophic disaster, Kamitsubaki City shines as a symbol of science and hope. But hidden in the shadows are Tesseractors, monsters born from human darkness. Standing against them are the Witchlings, 5 girls whose magical voices wield powerful magic. With every song, they fight not only to protect their city, but to heal a fractured world. Their designs look very interesting. School cafeteria, mind you. Yeah, like it can't be that serious. Have some banger music, hopefully. Yeah, it seems like that. I think it's already out, so we could watch it. It looks really, really cool, though, so I'm gonna check it out. Alright, this one, Let's Go Karaoke, only 5 episodes. The guy in the front, possibly hot, not really sure. Satomi Oka is focused on his final middle school choir competition, until a mysterious yakuza named Kyoji Narita suddenly drags him into an unexpected karaoke showdown, with the boss forcing the loser to get a painful tattoo applied by the boss himself. Bro didn't even want to be here. Kyoji desperately needs Satomi's singing skills. Now Oka faces one-on-one karaoke lessons with a gangster, blending school life with yakuza drama and a hilarious and high-stakes battle of voices. Hatsune Miku magic. They could hit him with the Mugi beam attack. Maybe. This looks fun. It's only 5 episodes, so I don't think I would be like wasting my time. I'm curious what the deal is between the two of them, though. Alright. 40 slides! Oh my goodness. Now, we're not even on to like the OVAs and the movies. This is all the shows right now. Necronomico and the Cosmic Horror Show. This looks very cool. Mio Kurano starts her dream career as a live streamer. I don't know if she's a VTuber though. Right after middle school, sharing her days with childhood friend Mayu and rival Kana. When they're introduced to a groundbreaking new VR game, the trio embarks on a journey to seize the irreplaceable now, chasing dreams and unforgettable moments in a virtual world that blurs the line between reality and adventure. It reminds me of Ready Player One, but I'm not sure if it's that dramatic. Wild short series, yeah. Only 5 episodes, so you're not like losing a whole week or anything. It looks interesting. Captivated by you. I think these two are gay. They're kissing. This is yaoi, I think. 5 episodes, lots of short animes this year as well. Or this season. Look at that font in the title, bro. They're gay. Sounds fun. It has a cool art style. That it does. Hayashi's honest and quirky habits, like counting stairs and photographing street signs, make him stand out in a world of conformity. Standing out? Out? In conformity? Meanwhile, Nikaido, that's an interesting name. Carefully, wait. The men in the top picture and the men in the bottom are different men. Have we noticed that? Or were they just like drawn weird? No, those are different guys. Who? Yippee, gay men! I love gay men! Nikaido carefully maintains a gloomy, intimidating facade to keep others at a distance, earning a reputation as a bad omen. But one curious classmate sees past Nikaido's past. I can fix you. And undeterred by rumors of misfortune and supernatural powers, begins to unravel the truth beneath his guarded exterior. There's a lot of animes this season that are like, oh, it starts out normal and then supernatural shit starts happening. I've noticed. This one looks so cool. So cool. Ginga Tokyo Milky Subway. Arrested for reckless space driving, superhuman Chiharu and cyborg Makina are sentenced to clean the Milky Subway, an ancient interplanetary train. But when the train unexpectedly blasts off, they're thrust into a wild, high-speed, space-filled adventure. Space adventure filled with chaos. No plans and zero strategy, just pure momentum driving their crazy ride. The art is very pretty. These men might be hot. And I wish we had more games like this in this style. In this plot way. Theme, I guess. This vibe, this aesthetic. Sounds fun. It does sound fun. It almost looks like it would be a movie. I think I saw like clips of this somewhere, but I didn't know what it was. Yeah, the art style is very unique, and color story is unique. My chips are all broken. Yeah, it's all the chips at the bottom of the bag. This sounds like Honky, not Honkai? Honky Star Rail. Which is a very good thing, mind you. I was gonna say the same. Is this just what happens? Like a literal star rail in the game? Alright. So we've all decided we're gonna watch that one then. Honkai, okay. I didn't know if it was like a nickname. Harmony of Mille Feuilles French? 10 episodes. This reminds me of the older animes from like the 2010s. AKA the golden year. Golden decade, I guess. Oh, you first a lot. Don't they have 4 games now or 5? Oh, I see. I kind of want to play it. Utakomaki, or her name is Song. I thought you said it's 4 a.m. I was like, oh, what? What, really? Oh, no! The time is falling out of my hands! Utakomaki, a shy and timid first-year high schooler who loves to sing, dreams of joining the light music club, but feels too intimidated to try. Just as she's about to give up, the quirky president of the a cappella club, the A space there, a cappella club, Airi Kojo, invites her to join. Among this group of unique, unflashy students, Uta discovers a special kind of youth, one that connects through their voices to create something truly beautiful. In the original summary, it just kept being like she finds that youth goes further than like physics and physical appearance. I'm like, what? Why are we talking about youth? Because they're already youthful, so why do they care about youth in the first place? Starville and Zenlos are good too. They look very interesting. I need to get more storage put in my computer. I don't know how, but I'm gonna try and do it. Cute! Hi, Earth Defense Club! Hi, Kara! Magical boys! Magical maid boys! We never get this enough. In the romantic Taisho era, 5 laid-back boys, Unzen, Sukayu, Unohana, Oshamanbe, and Aso, spend their days in the Earth Defense Club at Binan High School, living together in the Kurotama dormitory. Their quiet routine is disrupted when a talking Palace 2 S's, Palace cat named Nudu, appears from the future to warn them of Earth's impending destruction. Yeah, let's go! Boys in maid outfits! And though skeptical, the boys choose to fight freely, transforming into the Haikara romantic troupe with Nudu's feline science. Meanwhile, the mysterious Bankara new elite squad plots in the shadows, aiming to conquer the world. So did they have an Earth Defense Club before the cat was like, hey, the world's ending, you need to become magical boys, or were they just doing that for fun? Magical boys. I like to say that Maggie Labyrinth of Magic and Kingdom of Magic was the original Magical Boys anime. Shukan! Satto detta shunkan. Different words. Shukan Ranobe anime. This one is interesting because it is a bunch of shorts. I'm assuming a new one each episode. By smaller stories. It's giving smaller artists, smaller mangakas and novels a chance to like kind of see if their product, I guess, their creation will be well received, is what I think this is. So I think it'll be really cool. The difference is that if you want more, it'll be hard. What is this top right? Because he's in front of the mirror and he's in front of a scale. And he becomes skinnier but also a girl. I see some of that anime and think about other ones that came out a while ago. There's there's a few magical boy animes. I remember there was one, I think it was like Ensemble Stars. I could be wrong. There was one where like their singing had like magical powers. Like they were pop stars as well. Yeah, it's like an anime blind bag. And we don't know how many episodes there are. Trans? Question mark? Maybe? Let's see what this top says. Ah, there was a time where I knew the kanji below it, but I forgot. It's because my stylus broke, so I haven't been able to study my kanji. Famu faturu. Oh, wait, femme fatale? I don't know, it's a foreign word. Famu fataru. Femme fatale, I guess? Maho shoujo ore. Sounds about right. Alright. We've made it through the series as they are defined. Now it is time for the ONAs, and there are no OVAs for this season. 47 slides in. Okay, this one I've seen talked about on TikTok like it's an actual series, and I guess nobody really cares about the labels. But this is Takopi's Original Sin. I can't tell if this is going to be like a sad anime or not. I'm not really sure. 6 episodes. Takopi, a squid-like Hapian from another planet, arrives on Earth seeking to spread happiness, but soon faces danger from humans. Saved by Shizuka Kuze, a non-smiling girl struggling with bullying, and family hardships, Takopi feels indebted and vows to bring a smile to her face. Despite misunderstandings and unintended mishaps, he is determined to learn about humans and use his tentacles to brighten Shizuka's world, driven by her bond with her beloved dog Chappie. It's depressing. It doesn't hint at it at all, aside from the name and my autism pattern recognition. It looks like it's pretending to be something good for kids. LOL. Femme fatale means fatal woman, I think. Basically, women who use their looks to manipulate people and get what they want. I never knew what that meant because I keep seeing it being used, but I never know what it is. Leviathan? Okay, chat, look at this cover. Do we think it's casual? Is it casual between these two? They're at war. And they're in different uniforms. Is it casual? The font on this one, for some reason my font just like wouldn't fucking work on this slide. So it's a different font, ignore that. Set in an alternate 1914, Leviathan follows Alec, a fugitive Austro-Hungarian prince, and Darren, Sharp, a brave girl disguised as a boy in the British Air Service. Together aboard the HMS Leviathan, a colossal living airship crafted from genetically engineered creatures, they're inside the whale. They embark on a thrilling adventure that challenges their views on war, loyalty, and identity in a war-torn world. This looks extremely cool. I know, Netflix, sad. Let's pirate that shit. It looks very cool. I think it's 3D, but it still looks cool. Men can be friends. Well, they aren't even men. One of them's secretly a girl. I sense that there's gonna be betrayal. Betrayal here, because they don't look very happy. But yeah, I'm gonna watch this one. Bullet. I don't know how... Disney Plus? I don't know why this counts as an ONA. But it's 12 episodes. This looks extremely cool, very stylized. In a post-collapse wasteland, Gear works at a junk shop and recovers stolen goods with QO213, a robot with 4 personalities. A white bear, a gambler, and a white bear, a gambler. And a white bear, a gambler. Oh, I see the bear. So where's the robot? Oh, I see the robot too, okay. When Gear takes on a high-stakes job to steal a crucial item, they face deadly assassins, intense car chases, and explosive battles. Unbeknownst to them, the item holds a secret powerful enough to shake the very foundations of their shattered world. This looks very original and interesting. Oh, you've heard of it? Yeah, it looks like it could be fun. It kind of reminds me of like Trigun Stampede. Especially this guy up here in the black. I'm gonna try and get my hands on this one. Next is Cat's Eye. Disney Plus? What's with all these Disney Plus animes all of a sudden? It has that... I smacked my hand on the desk! Ah! It hurts so bad. It's the same hand that I punched on accident into the door. A lot of animes have this kind of retro style currently. I really like the revival of it. The Kisugi sisters, Hitomi, Rui, and I run a cafe called Cat's Eye by day and work as skilled art thieves by night. They steal artworks once owned by their missing father, Heinz, a renowned collector during the Nazi era. This is my first time seeing Nazis referred to by anime, let alone Disney. Hoping to draw his attention. Meanwhile, he told me his fiancée, Toshio, is the police officer determined to capture the elusive Cat's Eye gang, setting up a tense cat and mouse game. At first, I didn't know about this one, but this looks like it would be really fun. Graphic looks like it's from the 19. It looks like it's from the 90s, yeah. It comes out in September. Wouldn't that count as fall anime? I guess fall is like... Weirdos count December as fall because the first day of winter is like after Christmas or something. Alright. Movies! I wanted to say, there's an anime adaptation from Sekai Project. I didn't include that because I could not figure out what it was. I wasn't even sure if it was like a real movie. I guess it is. But I couldn't find much on it at all. I might dabble in it since it's a movie, so it's not like a lot of time. So I might let you know later. We have Bond, the boundary of adulthood. Two people leave their homes behind to seek fresh and start in the magical world of euthanasia. Oh, euthania. A vibrant land inspired by a Southeast Asian mythology, teeming with diverse magical races connected to Japan by a mysterious warp gate. This journey becomes their quest to find a place where they truly belong. Too bad Project Sky sucks. Only good part is Megan and Luca. I have no idea what it's even about. I just know the fans always annoy me kinda when they have it as their profile picture. At least on TikTok, I just always see them in really weird drama. Like once a day when I'm on TikTok, I'll be scrolling, I'll come across like a random post with like it's like a response to a comment, and they're just like arguing, and they both have Project Sakai profile pictures, and I click the profile, and literally the whole account is just posting random images with sound over it with like a block of text, and it's just really cluttered. That's like all I know them for. It happens so often. I can't describe it very well, but like if you know, you know. Good story to it. We watched the movie together. It was honestly a fun time. The movie I'm talking about, like the new one or like an older one? So is it about Miku or not? What was I saying? Oh, this one looks interesting. I think, is that a dragon up there? Shinron? I don't know, this one looks interesting. I might watch it. Project Sakai movie, not this movie. Different from the Miku Who Can't Sing movie, right? 100 meters. This one is about track and field, which means I'm going to start hitting myself in the head. Togashi, a naturally gifted runner who effortlessly wins every race, meets Komiya in 6th grade, a determined but unskilled transfer student. Nope. The Miku Who Can't Sing movie. You mean not that movie? Oh, I see, okay. I get it. Teaching Komiya the drive to win at all costs, Togashi unknowingly sparks a fierce rivalry. Years later, the two face off on the track, revealing their true selves through competition. Ah! I'm gonna watch this one. No particular reason why. I don't feel any sort of emotional connection to it or anything. Track and field, kinda stupid, not gonna lie. Kinda dookie balls, kinda lame, but I'm still gonna watch it. Ciao! Cheo. The art looks very cool. Musume, no horse girls. Musume without horse girls. You guys are in sync. Very, very cool art. Why does it look like Wreck-It Ralph is back there on that wave? Do you guys see it? Wait, there's like a weird ass dude in a suit to the left, like a giant circle man in a suit. That freaks me out. I don't know about that. A Cure movie? Well, like Pretty Cure or different? I'm not the biggest fan of big circles with faces on them. A cute movie. In a future where humans and mermaids coexist, office worker Stefan, unexpectedly proposed to by Chow, the mermaid princess, as he moves in where in the ocean? Stefan becomes captivated by her pure and honest love, leading them to an uncertain but heartful relationship. This is the first time that I've ever seen mermaids referred to in anime. Well, there was that super retro one. Was it Mermaid Melody? That one's cute. But yeah, I think I'm gonna watch this one. It's very cool looking. Even if I don't like that circular man in the back. Another baller. Mermaids are in One Piece. Oh, you're right, I forgot. And they're like all over the ocean all the time. We have as one. Here's our fourth U for the day, I think. Yo, a high school student dreaming of music faces family opposition and band conflicts until a mysterious voice and a blinding light pull him into a cosmic connection. Far away, the war-torn planet Meguri Boshi struggles over the precious energy source Hoshichi, while young mechanic Lako fights to protect it. When Lako falls unconscious, her mind links with Yo's, intertwining their fates across worlds and sparking an extraordinary journey. The cover looks extremely cool, and the concept looks cool, so I'm definitely gonna watch this one. And it comes out 6 days before my birthday. Oh, I guess that's the last movies. As I said, next anime club's anime is JoJo Part 2, as we voted on a long time ago. And then after that, we will continue working through our weekly animes together. Blessin'! Yeah! So what do you guys think? Is there any animes from this list that you guys are looking forward to? I'm very excited. JoJo! Da 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 da! JoJo! Da 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 da! That's Golden Wind's opening, right? That was fun. That was a fun anime club meeting. Let's see you guys. It was a long one. There were so many animes this season. Usually that only takes like 30 minutes. Look at you guys' ranks go. They zoom in. I want to play Booga Booga. Oh, but I mustn't prolong an anime club stream. Wasn't the Baldy Gaines incident on an anime club stream? It was cool to see what's coming out. I hope it's fun for you guys. Like, I hope that you guys enjoy my little updated reports on the anime that are coming out. Like, I hope it's useful to, like, someone out there, or at least interesting. That's Jorno's theme, not the title theme. Oh, you're right. I was on the Chobit stream. It was fun. Interesting, or like the opening? I don't remember. I don't feel very tired. I woke up at I mean, I'm kind of sleepy because it's 11. I woke up at 3 today, which is a little better than it usually is, but I couldn't sleep even though I was tired all day. I went to bed at like 2 AM. I fell asleep and then woke up. And then my body was just like pumping like wake-up chemicals. Even though I wanted to sleep, and I ended up staying up till like 8 AM. And then I slept till 3, but I didn't sleep till 7, so I'm very happy. I said this stream was fun. Oh, I see. Hyped for Steel Ball Run JoJo Part 7 whenever it gets a release date confirmed. Maybe it'll pop up in the fall anime season list. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to the anime club meeting. I'm happy to finally have anime club up and running again. I'm very excited. And I will see you guys next week for JoJo. We're gonna talk about JoJo Part 2. And thank you, Meepy Morps, for reaching level. Wait, they're still moving. Okay, I feel like whenever I have the ranks turned off, it like stunts you guys' growth partially. I'm not sure. I don't know why it does that. But thank you, Meepy, for reaching level 5. Thank you. Thank you, Hypersonic, for reaching level 4. Thank you. And thank you, Yotman, for reaching level 4. Thank you. Thank you, mods, Meepy Morps, Armani, exclamation question mark, Ping One Nut Buster Boy, Angel 178, and Arthur D, and Train Printer for making sure everything goes smoothly. Thank you. And I will see you guys tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Roblox? I think tomorrow's Roblox. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Roblox. And I think I'll be done with the video that I keep saying I'm gonna post. Tonight. Hopefully, maybe early in the morning, but it should be done. I don't know how long the subtitles are gonna take, but it should be done fairly soon. And, it's Roblox. Thank you. I'm excited. No problem, Meepy. I'm happy to have you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And, yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll wrap it up then. Saturday's Lethal Company. Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't played it in forever. It's so nice playing on a goated PC. Alrighty. Well, I hope you guys have a great rest of your days and nights and 24 hours. And I will see you all tomorrow. I don't know what time. Is it like 10 later because it's Friday? I don't know. Whatever. I'll see you guys tomorrow around this time. Allegedly. And let's hope that it doesn't flood tonight. It should be okay though. 10 p.m. Okay, thank you. I forget because the times were kind of different this week. They weren't all the same time. But I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your days and nights and 24 hours. And, mata ne! Bye bye! Paka paka!